2 words, Delta, breathe.
What's going on, everyone? Delta Breeze here, bringing guys week 5 of the KPL. This is the team breakdown for my team and my opponent's team. The San Antonio Sprites are going to take on Brandon, my good friend, coach of the Republic City Fire Furrets. He is technically my week 6, but my week 5 opponent was a little pushed back, and he had to move stuff around, and we'll get that going soon. But I for my channel, I'm pushing my 6th week to 5 and 5 to 6. But in the KPL draft and everything, this is technically my week 6 battle, but we're just, for my channel's sake, and I go on vacation in a few days, so I'll be gone for a little bit, so this will help out with the content and everything. But that's all that. But this is it, you guys. This is a team breakdown. You can see on the screen right here his team, and man, I know I broke down all these other teams, and I always say they're threats, they're scary. This dude, man, Brandon, I know you're watching, man, 5 legends, 1 pseudo legendary, 2 starters. Like, how did he draft this team? So I'm gonna go over his team, go over all the threats and everything, and then I'm gonna go over the 6 I think are the best match for this. I've been thinking about this a lot. This dude's been helping me mock battle, and I fought his team quite a bit with other teams. This is gonna be the first time I'm fighting it with my team, so I hope I can do it. That's all I'm gonna say. Looking at his first pick, he does have Spectrier. It's very, very fast, man. It's very fast and very hard hitting on the special side. This thing is a wall breaker. It's a steamroller, and it's a very strong legendary. The one thing I have going for it can't Terra, so it's gonna stay Ghost for me, which is really nice. But it's fast, man. It is super fast. If you scarf it, it's gonna be the fastest thing on the team, or second fastest if he doesn't scarf his next one. But he's about to hit speed, man. Speed is all his thing on his team. With Spectre, he gets great coverage. Of course, Shadow Ball. Astral Barrage is a really good one. And then Draining Kiss to get recovery back, and Will-O-Wisp to be annoying. This thing is a threat, and I have answers, and hopefully there's gonna be a speed. Speed's gonna be very important in this match, and hopefully I have some speed control answers for that thing. And same thing for this next mon, Deoxys Speed. I like speed, man. It doesn't hit very hard. It has to set up maybe some nasty plots or anything. I know Brandon likes to use it as a hazard setter, as a lead, focus sash lead, and get up some stealth rocks and just be annoying with some coverage moves. I know Ice Beam can run some stuff, but like I say, he's very frail. He can't take a hit. That's why he's probably going to focus sash and maybe even lead it if I see it. Next he has a pseudo legendary Garchomp. Garchomp's I think one of my favorite pseudo legendaries. I love Sinnoh, and this thing is a beast. The Dragon Ground typing is such a good offensive typing. It does leave a huge weakness to ice, so I'm definitely gonna exploit that. And you're gonna see a lot of ice coverage on my team. He can set up as easily with the Sword Stance and even Scale Shot. It'll lower his defense, but his speed will go up. And it gets great coverage with like the elemental fangs, Fire Fang, Ice Fang, or not. I don't think Ice Fang, maybe Thunder Fang. I'm not too sure about that, but Fire Fang for sure I know it gets. Earthquake, of course, just dummy coverage. But like I said, the ice weakness is something, and he can't Terra, so the ice weakness is a huge kind of thing that I'm going to exploit. I'm going to try to exploit, and hopefully I have a good answer. I think I have a good answer for this. I'll just say that. Next, he has the matching set to Spectrier. He has Glacier. He got both horses from Crown Tundra, which is insane. But it is going to be a Terra Captain, which is also very scary. A legendary Terra Captain. He's Terra Ice, Electric, and Fairy. It's very slow but very bulky and can hit hard on the physical side. Next he has Tornadus T. He likes Tornadus T. He likes to have fun with it, pivot around with U-turn, Assault Vest it, Heavy Duty Boots it. But it is just a flying type, pure flying type. I think it's one of 2 that's only pure flying type. So Rock, Ice, Electric, those are its weaknesses. It gets good flying type stat. It gets Hurricane and Bleak Wind Storm. Those can miss. So that's something I'm really hoping he likes to find that I don't miss. You're gonna miss one eventually, and hopefully it's against me. He gets Heat Wave. He gets Grass Knot. It's stuff that I need to kind of scout for, and I'm gonna play very smart. I really want to win this. We go back and forth in our mock battles. Last season he did beat me. It was a great battle. One of the closest ones I've had, I think, on the channel, and I'm just trying to match it, give the people a better show. Next he has Heatran, a very specially defensive mon. If he runs Assault Vest, it gets even tankier. 4 times weakness to ground is very nice. It is also still weak to water, to fighting, to all that stuff, so I can exploit that. He likes to run taunt a lot on this thing, so I have to watch out. Taunt on this Tornadus and stuff. He's an avid taunt user, so I expect it, especially for my Clodsire. I do expect him to bring taunt on this thing. Magma Storm to trap me in, so he traps Clodsire and then and taunts it. But I'm a ground type, so he does have to watch out for that. He doesn't want to trap a ground type in front of it, right? Next he has Blastoise. Blastoise is a fun starter. A pure water type is a good defensive type. He gets Shell Smash, so it'll boost his speed and its attacks, but his defenses will go down. If he has a White Herb, the defenses stay the same, so gotta watch out for that. He can get Scald, Ice Beam, Dark Pulse, and then Rapid Spin for the hazard removal, like I said, so it'll boost its speed. So Blastoise is a threat, man, and I have answers for this thing, yeah, Blastoise, man. I love Blastoise. Next, he has Doxbun. I love Doxbun. It reminds me of my puppy Concha, and I love this thing. But a pure fairy type, it gets Wish Support, Wish Protect. He Well-Baked Body is a really good ability for fire types. It boosts his defense, and he doesn't get affected by fire type moves. I've seen him use every single one except for Carbink. I don't think I've ever seen him use Carbink. So I know what he can do with a Doxbun. He can be very annoying Wish Protect shenanigans, so I need to stop that. Next, his biggest Terra Captain. I think he's gonna opt into this instead of Glacier. And one of the ones I'm really scared about is Decidueye. Hisuian Decidueye, his second starter. This thing is a menace, man. Its ability is Scrappy. It lets it hit Ghost type moves with its Fighting type moves, which is super annoying. And then it's a Terra Captain with Terra Fighting, Terra Dark, and Terra Steel. All great typings that can help him out. Triple Arrows is a very scary move that it has like triple side effects. It can crit, it can lower defense, or it can, I think, flinch. Yeah, critical hit, lower defense, or flinch. One of those three. It could, or none of it, right? It's like 1 of 4, 25% chance. So that's insane. But he likes to run that, U-turn, defog, and maybe roost. But it's bulky. It takes hit. Like I said, the roost. I need defensive mons to take care of this, and I think I have a good answer. I'll show you guys in a bit. And then his last two, we have Carbink. I haven't seen Carbink. I'm not familiar with Carbink. It's a hazard setter for sure. Stealth Rocks. It's a fairy and rock type, so very weak to steel. It is a Terra Captain, another Terra Captain. His last Terra Captain, Terra Fairy, Terra Fighting, and Terra Water. I'm gonna be honest, this will blindside me. I didn't have time to I didn't have time to look at it. Carbink is a Carbink, right? I'm not expecting him to bring it. I've never seen him bring it, but maybe that's what he's thinking. Oh, he's never seen me bring it, so I'm gonna bring it and kind of throw him off. That's kind of one of my plans. And then last, he does have Toxtricity, another glaring weakness to ground. But it's not that fast, which is really nice, but its special attack is crazy, especially with its ability. Sound type moves go crazy. Boom Burst will go insane. Overdrive. Very scary team. Very scary team. But that's the team, you guys. I'm nervous. I'm gonna try my hardest. I have my notes over here. Those really helped me last time. I'm getting ready to go. But that's this team, you guys. Let me go over my team real quick and what I'm bringing. Alright, I was really debating bringing Iron Valiant or not. I know I always say I'm not going to leave it at home. It's a mistake to leave it at home. But maybe leaving it at home was a good idea. He was going to over-prep for it. And then him not seeing it, he has all these prep for it. And he wouldn't prepare for something else. But I did decide to bring it. It may be a mistake. It may not be a mistake. But he's just too good, bro. But we do have my shiny Iron Valiant here. Lancelot. And then the Expert Belt, I think I like this one a lot over like Choice Specs, Choice Band, Choice Scarf, because I need to be able to change my move. I can't lock myself in a move, and I think Expert Belt he gets good coverage where he can hit everything almost super effectively. We have Drain Punch, Knockoff, Ice Punch, and Leaf Blade. The Knockoff's gonna be there for the Spectrier, the Deoxys, Ice Punch for the Garchomp, Ice Punch for the Tornadus, Drain Punch for the Heatran, Leaf Blade for the Blastoise, and then Cork Drive to help out with its ability with the Electric Terrain. You'll see that in a bit. But next we have another MVP. I love this thing. But we have my shiny Jumba here with the Black Sludge. I was originally running Mental Herb. Like I said, he likes to run Taunt on a lot of things, and the Mental Herb would have broken that. But in my mock battle, I needed that little bit of recovery. I think it was detrimental. I can protect, I can recover, I get those Black Sludge recovery. We can Toxic those threats like the Tornadus, the Glacier with this, and then a high horsepower to hit things pretty decently with the Stab, and then with the Heatran, of course. And then Water Absorb is for that Blastoise. Next, Sparkles, man. I have been letting Sparkles down, and hopefully this is the week to kind of show off. We have Terrain Extender for the Electric Terrain. We have Volt Switch, Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is going to be for those two fast ones, the Spectrier and the Deoxys. We have Electric Terrain and then Thunder Wave. My plan is to sweep with Iron Valiant. That's the plan. So I'm going to try to dwindle his team down with the other Pokemon on my team, then send in Thundurus with the Electric Terrain, maybe Thunder Wave, some things that I know are going to be faster than Iron Valiant, like the Spectrier and the Deoxys. Thunder Wave it, and then Electric Terrain. Hopefully I can live a hit and after the Thunder Wave, and then Electric Terrain, set that up, and then Iron Valiant cleans afterwards. I just have to get them a little low, a lot of Pokemon a little low. Iron Valiant can one-shot a lot, but it won't one-shot most things, so I need to lower a lot of stuff down, and that's the plan. Prankster for those priorities, and then max speed, max special attack. After that, we have an Assault Vest Rillaboom here, my Kong. We have Wood Hammer, High Horsepower, Knockoff, and Grassy Glide. Max special defense, max attack. The Assault Vest is going to help me live those attacks from the Spectrier and the Deoxys. And then Grassy Glide, all I need to do is just live a hit from them. I can get off a Grassy Glide priority. That takes over half of each of them. They hit me with an attack. I live because of my special defense investment and my Assault Vest, and then I attack again with a Grassy Glide. And those are two very big threats just out of the way. I only take one hit from this thing, so that's my plan here. Knockoff, of course, is going to help with utility. High Horsepowers for that Heatran if he does want to switch in on a grass move. And then Wood Hammer just for if I just need one swing, one last hit. Wood Hammer will do a lot of damage, so I like this set. Hopefully it doesn't let me down. Next, we have my shiny Quillfish here, Free Hugs, wearing the air balloon for specifically that Garchomp, right? I want to send it in on the Garchomp, lower its defense with Intimidate. We have Aqua Jet for priority, Ice Beam for that Garchomp, Destiny Bond to be a little cheeky, just to be a little fun, and if I know I'm going down, I'll take someone down with me, and then Toxic just to, like I said, I wanted Toxic Spikes, but he has too much hazard removal, so I have to run Toxic on it. And then, of course, Intimidate, max HP, max defense. This thing is a good answer for his physical months. And last but not least, making his debut finally after 5 weeks, I am bringing Orthworm here, all aboard my shiny Orthworm. Holding the leftovers just to get a little health recovery. Rocking Body Press, Heavy Slam, Iron Defense, and Protect. Max HP, max defense. And then Earth Eater is the reason why I'm bringing it. That Garchomp's a menace, so an Earth-eating Orthworm is a good counter to that thing. It'll gain health if it gets attacked with the ground type move. And with the steel type, it resists dragon, so it's a good counter to Garchomp. It's also a really pretty decent counter to Hisuian and Decidueye. I know he has fighting type coverage, but I changed him to a Terra Captain effective for this week. It was supposed to be for my real week 5 opponent. And Brandon, if you're watching this, man, I know the person who's running this is on vacation right now, so he hasn't really updated the document. So I hope you remembered that I did change Chinchino Terra Captain to Orthworm, Orthworm being Terra Steel, Poison, and Ghost. It doesn't say it on the doc, and quite frankly, I wanted to tell you, but I also don't want to give you like that one up of, oh, so he wants to tell me this for a reason. That means he's gonna bring Orthworm. Let me prep for Orthworm. It was very contradicting on my part. I was like, should I tell you? Should I not tell you? I'm just gonna hope that you saw that message on the transaction. Cause I just hope you saw that message, man, and you don't just get like surprised. And I don't want to win like that. I want to win like the best I can, and not any cheap shots or anything like that. But he's going to be Terra Poison to live those fighting type moves from Decidueye, the triple arrows, or even in close combat. So that's the plan here, you guys. Good luck, man. It's been a long time coming. I want my rematch from last season, and we're about to have it. But that's my team, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. The battle will go up tomorrow morning. I leave for my vacation tomorrow morning, so I'll post it right before I leave, and then we'll go from there. But that's going to be it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by.